Hi, this is Steve Garland, head wrestling coach at the University of Virginia, giving my weekly Virginia Wrestling video newsletter. First wanted to start with just a quick recap of the Virginia Tech match. We lost our dual meet to Virginia Tech down there in Blacksburg. Just all the credit in the world to Virginia Tech's team. Very well coached team. A lot of great wrestlers. Before the match, I sort of tried to go through bout by bout and try to paint the picture for what the matchups were going to be like in the tough competition that we had, and everything we thought was going to happen happened. I mean, they're from 74 to heavyweight. It's one of the best groups of kids consecutively that I've seen in a very long time. And the match was, I believe, 15-14 at one point, heading into that stretch of 74 through heavyweight, where each one of their guys is ranked in the top 4 nationally. So the match score stretched out considerably after that point. Some of the matches of note for us were 125 right away. What an amazing matchup it was between number 7 Jack Mueller, our true freshman, and their senior number 2 in the country, Joey Dance, who's undefeated. We felt like Jack came right out of the gates and ready to rock. I mean, he controlled the tie, hit about 3 or 4 different attacks, finally got in on a sweep, and just as he's about to come up with the sweep, Joey Dance did a beautiful funk roll, rolled through his legs, ended up catching Jack on his back for 4. So we got hit with a 4-point move right off the bat. Jack wrestled through that position, reversed it on Joey Dance, and ended up taking him down. So it was 4-2. It was incredible how the mat savvy that Jack has, and we've talked about that a lot this year. Joey Dance gets an escape. It's 5-2. This is the big mistake our guy Jack made in the match. He got ankle picked in the match, and ended up. This is what we thought was the turning point in the match. Jack rode Joey Dance the entire second period. Just looked amazing on top, patient and smart, grind riding. I mean, just rode him out the whole period, 2 minutes. Joey Dance is not an easy guy to keep down. As a matter of fact, I told Jack I couldn't remember a time where I saw somebody keep him down for that long. So really proud of Jack there. And so now it's 7-3 with the riding time. If Jack gets an escape, it's 7-4 third period, and we got a ball game. We got a heck of a close match. But again, what happened in the third, another mistake is Jack hit one of his moves that he likes to hit. He hit a roll on bottom, and as he was rolling through, he was trying to get Joey Dance on his back and ended up on his own back, and he got hit with another 4-point move. So 2 big costly mistakes. I mean, that's 8 points off 2 scrambles. And so if that doesn't happen, we got a completely different match. And so that's what we're working on right now with Jack is going back through the film and learning through that, and also praising Jack for all the positive things he did, and figuring out how we put that into a recipe to win the ACC tournament and ultimately the national championship. So great start there. Some other matches of note, Sammy Krivas got a major decision for us at 149, hit some great shots, and had about 3 minutes of riding time. Ray Bethea got another major decision for us at 165, expanded his record this year to I think it's like 18-8 or something like that, and hit some really nice double legs during the match and looked good. George D. Camilla was our other point scorer. We felt like we were looking for bonus points from George, and it ended up being bonus points, just not the way we thought it was going to happen. The Virginia Tech team actually forfeited to us. They actually weighed a guy in, had a guy on the side of the mat, but for whatever reason didn't put him out, and so we ended up getting 6 points there. So the turning point in the match for me, momentum-wise, was 157. Andrew Atkinson lost an extremely close bout to Sal Mastriani at 157. Crazy match. I mean, Andrew just very uncharacteristically made some silly mistakes on top. He got reversed twice. That's 4 points, and he ended up losing by a point. I thought the turning point in that particular bout, though, was at the end of the first period. It's 3-3 first period. They traded takedowns. And 3-3 first period with 10 seconds left. Mastriani got in on a shot, and a scramble. The ref gave Mastriani 2, which I didn't think was 2, just because I thought the scramble the scramble was in my opinion was still going, but that cost us big. That's 5-3 now instead of 3-3 going into the second period. So again, a lot of learning to do from that match. And one of the themes I talked to our guys about after the match was, they're supposed to be the smart kids, and we're making some silly mistakes, and so we need to tighten that up because we can control that. We can't control the refs, we can't control the crowd, we can't control that type of thing, but we can control that stuff, and these guys are smart enough and hard-working enough to do that. So then we went to Ray Bethea, and Ray Bethea got a beautiful, again, I talked about his double legs again, sorry. So, and then from 74 heavyweight, we got dominated, and it was hard to watch, and our guys, they've been in all week working hard to make sure we correct that. And that's really what it comes down to. Is the reality is, after a loss like that, you walk out of there and you say, okay, what can I do as a leader of this program different? What can we do in addition? What do we need to subtract? The good things, the silver linings in losses is that they really hyper focus you on what you need to improve on. And again, I say this a lot, that it's hard to see that when you're on the mountaintop, but boy, I'll tell you what, when you get humbled, things open up. And so we've had a great week so far of practice, and it's only Wednesday. I'm looking forward to what we see moving forward the rest of the weekend into NC State. That leads me to NC State. We have a work cut out for us again. NC State is ranked 7th in the country. I looked at their projected lineup today, and literally every guy in their lineup is nationally ranked. So, wow. And their records are incredible. And I know Coach Popolizio and Coach Bleasley and their staff, those guys wrestle the best of the best every year. So they've been all over the country wrestling all year long. It's going to be a war again. And gosh, it's at home, so we need all the help we can get. I won't go through every single weight class other than to highlight a couple things. Jack Mueller right off the bat, 125, it's our guy who's top 10 versus their guy who's top 12. I mean, their guy's highly nationally ranked. Gosh, at 141, we've got the number 2 guy in the country, Kevin Jack, against number 7 guy in the country, George DiCamillo. So, again, exciting wrestling. At 149, we got the 19th ranked guy in the country. At 157, we got a nationally ranked guy. At 165, we got the top 25 guy. At 74, they have one of the most highly touted recruits in the past 5 years that they've got started at 174, Nikki Reenan. 84, their guys ranked 10th in the country. At 97, and then heavyweight. So I'm going to tell the fans this, and our friends, and our alumni. Here's the thing, guys. This is going to be some great wrestling. Win or lose, you're going to see really high-level stuff. Come and watch it. Wrestling enthusiasts, this is one you want to be at. It's definitely one you want to be at. We need men's gym rocking. We need it packed. We need people going crazy. We need all the help we can get. Please help us. Please help your student athletes, your wrestlers, your Virginia pride. Please come show that. Let's do this. Yeah, that being said, a great way to also add on to the weekend. Final thing I'll say is the Cavalier Wrestling Club Casino Night fundraiser that's going to be happening the night before the NC State match, Saturday, January, what's the date now, 28? 6:30 p.m. Veritas Winery out in Afton, Virginia, out by me where I live in Crozet. It's going to be awesome. It's a great way to get everybody together under one roof to celebrate each other and to fellowship and to have some fun. So, and raise money for a great cause. So, I encourage you guys again with that. And I'll send out an email with this video and with a link pretty soon here. Go Hoos, and hope to see you Sunday.